Hi, I'm new at this, so I don't know how to do this, but I want to pretty much ask everybody questions, see how far were they when they had when they heard the first heartbeat of your first pregnancy. Me, I don't know if I should tell you that I'm pregnant, not pregnant, or had a miscarriage, or what's going on, because I used to live in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I moved to Florida. I moved to Wisconsin to Florida being told that I was 3 months pregnant. So I came to Florida, came to see a doctor, and I went to the ER, and they said I was 14 weeks pregnant, and that's what threw me off. Like, how can I be 14 weeks if I'm only 3 months? So then they did all the ultrasound, and supposedly it's like a threatened miscarriage. So they put me on bed rest. I was on bed rest. And then on this month, on the 18th of 2017, I went to the ER again because I wasn't feeling well. So there they did an ultrasound. They didn't do the vaginal ultrasound, they just did the regular one. There it turned out to be that I was 5 weeks and 6 days, and the Dr. Tom, he told me that my hormonal level went up and everything was fine, and baby is developing where it's supposed to. So I'm like, okay. So I showed him my last medical record from 2 days ago, and he looked at it like, they don't know what they're doing, but you're showing that you're 5 weeks and 6 days and everything is okay. So I'm like, okay. Then, like 3 days later, I go to the ER here in Tampa, and here I went because I was bleeding. It wasn't like a period bleeding. It wasn't like a lot of blood. It was like every time I used the restroom, I cleaned myself and it was blood. It was like the first time it was dark red, and then after that I used the bathroom again, and the blood just kept getting lighter and lighter. And then as soon as I went to the hospital, it decided to stop. Like, I didn't start bleeding or nothing. Like, yesterday, today, there was no blood and nothing, no cramping, no pain, nothing, just normal. So there they told me I had a miscarriage, that the baby wasn't there wasn't no heartbeat, basically. So I mean, I wanted to cry, but then again, it's like every doctor I've seen so far, since I've been here, I've seen 3 doctors, and those 3 doctors be telling me something different. Either 3 months, 14 weeks, or 5 weeks. So it's like, what is it? So I was looking at my discharge papers from the last hospital I came to, and it says 20 weeks. So I'm looking at it. Me and my mom was with me. So me and my mom were looking at each other. We were like, I must be having twins or something if I keep getting different. They're saying that I have different weeks or in different due dates. So it's like, I don't know. Like, my story is like so weird. Like, I should be on TV with this type of story. But I just want to know if anybody experiences this, or you guys can talk to me, like, at the comments. Let me know, because I'm new. This will be my second pregnancy, because I had a miscarriage in the first time, but my first miscarriage, I seen it, call me weird or whatever, but like, I had it in my hand, I washed it out because I saw a couple videos that if you wash it out with water in the sink or whatever, you can actually see more clearly. And I saw the little, the little eyeball, so I saw it. So at this time, if it's a miscarriage, I want to know how it happened. Well, not how it happened, but like, something, because I didn't see nothing. Like when I was bleeding, like I told you, there was no type of tissue, no type of blood clots. It was just blood, like nothing. And I wasn't in pain, I wasn't cramping, no, nothing, basic nothing. So I want to know who had this type of craziness like I did. Don't do this. I was trying to be like I was trying to do an edge, but don't worry about it. Yeah, basically, just let me know if you had any type of experience like this, because I'm going crazy. I don't know if I should be worried, if I should stress or not, if I should, So, yeah, please let me know if you had experienced this type of stuff. And, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I still talk to, like, basically, like, I was talking to myself, because if I do have a baby in there, even if it's alive or not, I still, like, pray over it, talk to it, sometimes read to it or sing to it, just to, basically, it's like to give it a vibe that, that I'm here, I'm waiting for you, like, all that lovey-dovey stuff. But I'm cooking, so just let me know. Like I said, leave comments. I just made this YouTube channel, so I'm a camera shy type of person. But yeah. Leave a comment. I keep saying that a lot, I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah, let me know, because I asked plenty people, well, on my side, or like my friends and family. They told me sometimes at 6 weeks you can't hear the first heartbeat. Like my auntie, her first ever heartbeat that she heard from her daughter, she was actually 10 weeks, and that's when she first heard it. Some people heard it at 18 weeks, and I was doing some Google research, and there it said that you can. It's like from 6 to 10 to 12 weeks. That's supposedly that's when you'll be able to hear the heartbeat. But I pray that I still have the baby and that it's there, because I want to be a mother. I'm only 20 years old, but I mean, I'm good with kids, and I want some, I think I'm ready for one of my own. But yeah, let me know. Thank you.